That parlay's busted. First of all right.
No, it's not, dude. It's only one. He's only one game left.
You really think Detroit Lions are gonna win against?
I don't trust Aaron Rodgers to do anything because he's trying to get out of Green Bay.
I know, right? I think he's throwing every game now.
He's throwing every game. It's just classic Aaron Rodgers, you know? Welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade idea show hosted by yours truly, The Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on? Teflon John here.
We just dropped some nuggets on you guys about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't start him in fantasy. I wouldn't trust anybody in... You never know. It's just one of those days. Like, how can you lose against the Saints?
Right.
Fairly porous defense. And how are you going to hold up against the Lions? I mean, let's see. Let's definitely see where it goes. They might be playing from behind, but I took the money line for the Lions and I took the under.
8-1.
8-1. Give me my 8-1.
That is.
Oh man, let's see where this all goes. But John, is this the stock market crash? It's just we laugh at this because we know that it's not. Sometimes it just feels like it's a correction. So for those who don't know, John, Correct. Can you elaborate on the Evergrande deal? So
the Evergrande deal, it's a developer in China, and they're so in debt. I think 300-something billion that the investors, they want their money back, right? Because they know they're gonna go kaput, right? And then they can't pull any funds. I mean, they don't know where to pull funds from. So we don't know. I think this might be the beginning. A lot of folks dubbed it as the Lehman Brothers of China.
Lehman Brothers 2008 risk assessment development team.
It could be that big. If it is that big, the recession from 2008 to 2014 to 15, we saw like a sideways market. Who knows? I mean, if it does happen, I mean, I'm still gonna buy some more stocks. I really don't.
But for those who, this is kind of like a blessing in disguise, because if you think about it, man. Right, we've been on this amazing run for the past, 2 to 3 months. Yeah. And so for those who don't understand why it's affecting us over here in the United States, it's because a lot of, as traders or as investors, we're kind of like prospecting here. Think of stocks as a new gold, essentially, right? And if you are prospecting, obviously there's going to be highly speculative plays that you're getting into. And Evergrande is one of those things. So if the majority of the hedge funds who are in Evergrande are trying to get out and cover their losses, so what they're doing is they're getting rid of their high-flying positions to cover those losses. So on the books, it looks green. So you're seeing downward pressure in most of the stocks that you're currently holding, right? Yeah. And over here, we trade both ways. So it doesn't matter to us. To us, we're gonna play whatever the market gives us. That's where we're gonna go. But speaking of Evergrande, John, if you guys want to know more about how to not get trapped, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. If you're trying to invest in Evergrande, you might as well buy land in Neverland. Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. For the first time.
Yes, well.
Oh man, dude, it just keeps on getting it. It just keeps on coming, bro.
That was really good. I repeated Michael Jackson. All right.
You gotta keep on coming. Know what I'm saying. And then if you haven't yet, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up, because John, if you give us a thumbs down, a full one, and drop it down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover. And with that being said, let's get to it after this intro. All right, so let's start off the week with a nice bang. with some member gains. You know what? I'm this close. I'm this close to investing in a stream deck. I'm that close. I really want that. I really want to just push a button and it goes member gains. Let's take a look at member gains. Jay Speeds, the captain of El Shippo. The captain of the ship. Oh, before we get into member gains, just to get you guys, just to give you guys a reminder, premium is free for the week, and if you guys aren't in premium, you guys are missing out on these amazing opportunities. We called this out. Jake called this out on the voice chat earlier. Tesla puts, right? Facebook puts. These were amazing trades that could have netted you how much? 67, 75, 250, $300, right? You can't go wrong with free premium, and make sure you guys hit us up so we can just shoot you guys an invite to the premium.
Hey man, some people don't even make $250 a week, or
right?
a day.
Right? Unemployment is drying out, and you're still not trading.
What did you do with those unemployment checks?
What are you gonna I hope that you saved up some of those unemployment checks and you guys didn't buy bottles of Casamigos or 1972. 1972. That's your entire.
1942.
Oh, is it 1942? 1972? Like it matters at this point. You'll have $72 in your bank account if you don't invest anything. Oh man. I mean, if you guys didn't play the stock market at all, you guys would probably have $72 in your bank account.
Yeah.
Right? So let's take a look at more of these member gains. Knowledge. Nice green. He's going to buy some French fries with that. Nice. Hey, green is green. We can't complain about green is green. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's 2 gallons of gas and isn't it like $5 already in California?
It is $5 a gas. $5 a gas. So I took I'm going to talk about these plays in a bit, but so far today, nice 335 for me. Nice clean 335. All right. And let's take a look at the stocks that we want to cover. The first one is Lucid Motors. We just want to do a quick review of Lucid here. I'm loving this stock right now, John. Although I'm a Tesla fanboy, I love Lord Elon too much. I can't help but not take a stab at this because the requirements for me to play a SPAC is here. The SPAC merger happened. We've seen this. Let me zoom out real quick here. The SPAC merger happened. We've seen this sell-off already from the share lockup. We've seen an amazing sideways trading. We've seen the last initial dip that hopefully the final dip, which was the lowest that it's ever gone ever since the merger was around $16.12, right? Mm-hmm. And now we're at this this amazing uptrend. So if we zoom in a little bit more, you see that the MACD opened up. Mm-hmm. You see that the MACD opened up. We are testing certain levels here. The next level of resistance that I see is $24.54, and then after that is $25.28. So I'm still in this position. I am currently up 136% on this trade, and it's not gonna. I'm not letting this go yet because I do feel that there's more. And the reason why is if we go to the after hours action, we did see a pop. It closed at 24.07, and now we're trading around 24.33. Do you have any thoughts about this?
Yeah, it ran some more after hours, right?
Ran some more after hours, and it broke that level of resistance, but it kind of retreated back. Remember, when it broke that level of resistance, it went above the Bollinger Bands, and conventional theory says that if it goes above the Bollinger Bands, it retraces back inside. So that's exactly what it did. So we're now at 24.35, and it's still, making some moves after hours. So I'm super excited about this trade. John, do you have any? You want to add anything to this?
For this one, was there news today? Because it was a really bloody day for the markets, and
for Lucid, it was covered on CNBC by one of the Nigerians.
Nigerians, okay, the brothers.
Yeah, one of the brothers, and high call flow for the 24 strike that expires on Friday.
Have you ever watched that show?
Which one, CNBC or Fast Money?
Not well, yeah, Fast Money too.
Like sometimes I stopped watching CNBC after the whole AMC saga.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you know how they run out of stuff. The brothers are on point.
The brothers are on point. They attract a lot of viewers, and
yeah,
whenever they call out, like let's say unusual call or put options, open interest, a lot of people follow that.
I know. Those are very rich ponytails, by the way. Those. Yeah. It's 2021. They're still rocking ponytails.
Yeah.
This is the confidence.
Ponytail and suit.
And the confidence to be living in 2021 and still rocking ponytails and telling us what options to buy. The confidence there is
in a suit.
In his ponytails in a suit. That's the new jean jacket suit. You know, when you wear a jean jacket, it's a Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, but their calls have been on point. I've been watching them as well. But for Lucid right here on to run on a really bloody day, be up 5%. Is a great move. First of all, imagine on a green day, let's say a dead cat tomorrow. I think there should be a follow through tomorrow. So who knows? But for this one right here, just look at the EMA 9 and the 20. As long as we stay above 24, I think the 9 and the 20 will cross the 50. That's a nice cross right there on the upside. So I think there's going to be some momentum on the upside more. So where's your sell target on this one? Like 29, 20, 27?
Explain a sell target to me, John, like I'm 5.
All right, let's move on to the next.
This is turning into another AMC situation.
Oh man, you don't even know what my brother did.
Oh, he showed me. He showed me.
He did.
Yo, he showed me.
That's some bananas right there. Oh, bananas.
A full savage. A full savage.
I can't believe it.
The next thing we want to talk about is Roku. John sees something in Roku. I like what I see actually too.
So for Roku right here, it kind of sweated me, just like the Chiefs game.
Like the Chiefs game.
And then I get to find out that the Ravens win by 1, right? Anyways, so for Roku, it is rigged. First of all,
so rigged.
I just want to let everyone know, our 4 viewers, the stock market is rigged. Okay, so is sports betting, everything else that involves money, it's rigged. Okay,
life is rigged.
Life is rigged as well. Okay, so now let's look at Roku. Today, Roku. What did you call it again?
The abandoned baby.
Yes.
So some people call it the Morning Star Doji.
Yeah.
So the Morning Star Doji. Some people call it the abandoned baby.
All right. So this abandoned baby right here. Okay. I love that name. Okay. We do cover these terms in our classes. Classes are starting in a couple of weeks, so make sure to check that out. But for this doji right here that we're looking at the daily chart, it is somewhat a bullish move. It should have broke more downside on this one, but it held. We had a deep, almost 3% earlier on the QQQ. It was down 3%, and then it somewhat recovered towards the end of the day. For Roku right here, I have 6 contracts for October 8th. I think I have the 325 strikes, and then for that one, I will be covering on the 9, the EMA 9, which is at 325.
Nice.
Yeah, the reason being is that we're in choppy waters, and I do think that the market's going to come down some more, especially DQs. So I kind of want to get rid of this one. Most likely, if it does tomorrow, if we do have a dead cat bounce tomorrow, 325 is definitely possible for tomorrow, and then I'll definitely get rid of it, and then maybe look at something else or hold cash.
Yeah. Definitely see. We'll definitely see. I like Roku. I like Roku for that kind of play. And the next stock that we want to cover is Zillow. I got into Zillow today. I did see something pretty good on the daily chart for Zillow. Let me see.
Hey,
Here we
Mama
are.
Wood, they still have. Are they still holding
Yeah.
Zillow?
They're holding Zillow.
Okay.
Mama Woods is holding Zillow. So the next level of resistance that we see on Zillow currently as a short-term level of resistance is $98.48. So they tried today. Actually, the reason why I got into this trade is because of this this pair right here. This is a bullish harami right around here.
You're just throwing all kinds of terms today, huh?
I know. Well, I mean, if you guys took the course, you guys would know what that is. It's a bullish.
With your $72 in your bank account.
So we saw a very bullish engulfing candle a couple of days ago. I think that was a Thursday, and the trend kind of remained the same. So we did see this nice pop. And today, what it showed me pre-market is this. Let's go to the hourly right here. So today, pre-market, obviously, we saw a big, massive dip because everything was selling off, right? And this big candle pop. The reason why I hopped into this trade is because I used previous highs as a way for me to get into the trade. So I was looking at the around $96 mark, right? And I hopped in this trade right around this candle. So it took a while for me to actually get into this trade. And I'm currently up like 50 bucks on the trade. And I think there's still more to this for tomorrow, as long as we and the reason why is if you take a look back at the daily chart is showing us that it broke two resistances and it's holding it.
Yeah.
Right. And we have higher volume today. We just saw a nice sell-off in the morning, nice sell-off midday. People were just taking profits, but we do see two levels of resistance that were broken, and it's holding even after a move like what happened this morning. So it's still stayed positive. I'm still bullish on the stock, and let's see where it goes for tomorrow.
It's Zillow trades under NASDAQ, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it's NASDAQ.
For NASDAQ, it does seem like we might have a dead cat bounce, but for the technical traders out there, all you got to watch out for is NQ. That's your NASDAQ futures, and the 50 is like slightly right above it. So that might be your level of resistance, and that's 15,112. That's your resistance. So we should see a 100-point bounce tomorrow, and then just dump from there, because most likely it'll get rejected again.
Yep, I see the same exact thing too for NQ.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. You want to add anything else to today's show?
No, I think that's it. I mean, if you have $72 in your account, I mean, it might be too late for the course. You can't afford what you can't afford is 2 months of premium.
You can. You might be able to take some stabs at it and then potentially save up for the course. If you bought 1942, did you really have a reason to keep buying bottles and bottles of 42 at the club? You should have been home anyways.
At City Nights.
City Nights on Fridays because it's Asian night.
You're bringing me back memories 15 years ago.
Let's go to City Nights. Like, why do we do this on a Friday? Why can't we go Saturday? Because Fridays are Asian night.
Oh man, Fast and the Furious days.
All right, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bustdown Academy. Just to remind you guys, free premium all week. Bustdown Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. If you're new to trading, don't know where to start, or just want to join a group of active traders that really try to help you guys out, trade in and trade out, go to Bustdown Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. And if you haven't yet, follow us on all social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Trading Daddies for the both of us. TradingDaddies.com for all your news, your merch. And remember to hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell. Give us a nice thumbs up if you like this content. Because John, if he gives a thumbs down,
come on to hell.
A full one. And drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover. And with that being said, let's get trading. And remember, guys, that the charts do not lie.